Live from your auntie house, it is Mac Games. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Season 4 Madden 23 Ultimate Team Awards. We got a nice jam-packed show for you guys. Let's get into it. So let's get the show started with our very first award of the day, the best free card. And the nominees are, we got the Ken Stabler man that you were able to achieve if you got every season master in seasons 1 through 3. You were able to get a 99 overall quarterback, God stack for 3 at a time where that was cooking up something crazy. Ken Stabler got all 32 Kims, I think including legends as well, so he was a really good card. Calvin Johnson, a season master. What more needs to be said? Broken card, double me can start on as an ability cycling. The man was insane. And then the best D tackle, even to this day, the John Madden man. He one of those players, you know what I'm saying, 0 AP inside stuff. He one of those defensive players, you know what I'm saying, on the D-line that you wouldn't be too mad if you got caught adjusting him and needed to use him for a play. The man is absolutely cracked. Joey Porter, competitive season pass player. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Universal coverage as an ability, cooking something crazy. And then grinding all the team diamond solos, you got yourself a 99 overall Isaiah Palomar. Absolutely insane in coverage, absolutely insane user. And the winner is John Madden. Yes, we gave it to the John Madden man because, like I said, he is still the best defensive tackle in the game. The man be cooking up something crazy. We got this card way too early in the game. All 32 team Kims. Rest in peace to an absolute legend within the Madden community. Next award we going to is the most broken card of season 4. As you can see, the nominees, Calvin Johnson, like I said, with that double me, the man's animations on ad catches was something crazy. Flash. We all know about Flash with that phenom. It is something insane, and he's a really good receiving back out the backfield. You hit him with that phenom activated, it get a little crazy, it get a little nasty. And then Gus the Bus. I don't think nothing else needs to be said. It's only one of these cards that I would be insanely afraid of if they're activated. And that person is Gus the Bus. Wins the award for the most broken card in Madden. Yes, he was indeed broken. Like I said, you could think Flash is better. I'm talking who's more broken. And it's that man, Gus the Bus. Next award we are going for is the best promo to drop in season 4. Let's get it. So, starting at the bottom, we had some AKA players drop, some weekly wildcard players drop. Not really much need to be said because they were in previous season. They just had more players that drop, and they really got into the meat and potatoes of their promos within season 4. Team of the year produced some great cards. We talking offensive linemen, DBs. There were a time where Sauce Gardner, Patrick Surtain, and Jalen Ramsey were the best corners in the game, and it wasn't even being argued with. Travis Kelce was amazing. George Kittle was amazing. That promo had some really good cards. Backyard Ballers produced an in-game safety in the Chad Johnson man. Oh yeah, that promo was really good. Jordan Love's wide receiver was good. Josh Allen's wide receiver was really good. Am I missing anybody from this promo? Donald Parham's middle linebacker with that secure tackle as the edge, or if you wanted to use him, absolutely amazing. Going on to the Ring of Honor promo, we already know the 2 zeros. Randy Moss, Dion, and Tony G. Lawrence Taylor as well. Barry said all of those cards. Sheer dominance at a time within this promo. Mission Mutt, cool little promo. That's, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. Tim Tebow, I believe this is the promo Tim Tebow was in. He had his little time to stunt, you know what I'm saying? And he showed up and he showed out a little bit. Pretty solid promo. Theme Team Remix. As this was revealed by Madden, it seemed like an absolute L. And then we got into this promo and realized this promo is absolutely insane. Produced crazy cards for all theme teams, and the boost from like the pass balance 3 players or the run balance. Well, run balance. I don't know, run heavy. It's just cards was absolutely insane. And then the LTDs were even insane. It's just all the boost that they gave us. The cards was just next level. Team Diamonds 2 was an absolutely terrible promo. We're gonna call that heavyweights. It's like a heavyweights promo, and then we got Palomar with it, so that was cool. Sugar Rush was a really cool promo. A lot of craziness, a lot of glitch. Remember the egg glitch? The crazy egg glitch was part of that. Shouts out, you feel me? Amazing time. A lot of extravagance, a lot of tanking of the market, and then back up, and a lot of band waves. It was just absolutely insane. Free agency promo had a lot of really good cards. I believe all of the 98s got all Team Kims. Really, really good promo. That Lamar Jackson was absolutely whole, but that Jesse Bates was really good. Am I forgetting? A lot of people like that Odell. Me personally, I didn't. It's just too short. He made some crazy plays that he shouldn't have made. That Reggie White was insane. To this day, he is still one of the best edge rushers in the game. Fan appreciation was really we not getting appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Except we got a Harold Carmichael that was, I hear from the community, is really cool. And a Bo Jackson strong safety. Game changers. This promo didn't really get appreciated until the AP change, but that AP change did indeed happen. So, you know, that AP change happened. And that's why I believe that promo, it actually kind of came out too early. Those cards would have been crazily overpriced and on another level of crazy if it came out after the AP change. Because CeeDee Lamb skyrocketed in price after that change. And it actually brought value to that card. That's why he's going to be nominated for MVP later on in the day. And then the NFL Draft promo gave us Aaron Rodgers after the AP change, and that man was expensive. And I had to get him because you know how I'm cooking up. You know how I'm coming. We had to get him. So some really solid cards came there. Also, a really disappointing cards. I'm not going to lie. DK was cool. That Cam Newton was terrible. That Cam Newton was terrible. I don't know why he was so bad. He was just bad. And the winner for best promo goes to the Theme Team Remix. Everybody give a round of applause. Nice. That promo definitely wound up being one of the best promos of the year, not just season 4. And while we talking about the best promo, we might as well give an award for the worst promo. Boom, there you go. Yes. The worst promo was indeed fan appreciation because I did not feel appreciated. The packs were trash and everything else. We got a little break in action. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands together for our musical guest for the day, the RICEMAN. Let's get it.
The RICEMAN, 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 the RICEMAN, 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 what the RICEMAN, what? RICEMAN, RICEMAN, what the RICEMAN, what? RICEMAN, RICEMAN, what?
That was the RICEMAN. Now let's continue on with these awards. Now we're about to go over the All-Pro team for Season 4 of Madden 23 Ultimate Team. And at left tackle, we got the John Madden man. Absolutely insane. All-Team Kims. Really nice speed. Exceptional blocking. He got secure tackler, I believe, for 0. Joe Patonio, one of those game-changer cards. They got 2 0 APs that became very valuable once the AP change occurred. The Linderbaum man. Newer card, newer edition, but All-Team Kims. I want to say fastest lineman. 0 AP secure. Absolutely insane sender. Chris Lindstrom. Center. Chris Lindstrom. Very, very fast right guard. I want to say about 98 speed before all the speed boosts and like 99 now with that +7. I think it's 98 when they take away the +7, but it's still cool for me. Really good exceptional block and nasty streak for 0. And then Darnell Wright, Bears. I know, filthy stinging bear, but it's all good. He be cooking up something crazy with secure tackler on the edge. And he be, with secure protector on the edge. He does really well. Tight end. You knew you was going to see Tony G there. Them 2 0 APs. Tony G just cooks up something crazy. And Tony G with red zone threat in the red zone is just something I've never seen before. His red zone threat is on another level of red zone threats. And then as his backup, we're going to have tight end team of the year, Travis Kelce. Absolutely amazing card. I was trying to figure out whether I wanted Kelce or Kittle. Asked the chat. Chat said Kelce. He won in dominant fashion. So that was a really good card leading up. Now the wide receiver core, Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss, game changer, CeeDee Lamb. We threw Colin Johnson's golden ticket in at 4 because, you know what I'm saying, he ain't had that long of dominance, but that is a really good card. What more can we say about Calvin Johnson and Randy Moss and CeeDee? Like that's people's 3 right now. That was my 3 at the time of the AP change. That was legit my 3, and it stayed my 3 for like a month to get used to everything, like legit. And then as the running backs, we got Flash and Gus the Bus. I do believe Flash overall, when we talking about passing, running, all that, he could do it all. I just feel like Gus the Bus and Quadfather, they get more broken tackles, but overall, Flash is definitely the better running back, so I would start him. But Gus the Bus as the backup. If you run heavy, though, oh, it's Gus the Bus and Quadfather all day. If you're doing some of everything, then, you know what I'm saying, you probably would prefer a Flash. But, yeah. Now, the quarterback situation. Aaron Rodgers is the backup. We all knew Ken Stabler was going to be, you know what I'm saying? Free. What beats free, first of all? The only cards that rivaled him was Justin Herbert and Steve McNair, and you couldn't convince me because literally Ken Stabler was free. Same AP cost bucket-wise, God stacked for 3, so you wasn't going to convince me. And Ken Stabler got all team chems. Only thing I would hear or see from the chat was he's a lefty. What literally does that mean? I stand in the pocket and throw dots. I'm not rolling out. This is not a rollout with your quarterback Madden. That Madden is long gone. This is a stand in the pocket and throw dots or you gonna suffer type of Madden. Larry Zonk had fullback. Wasn't really that many fullbacks. Oh, and Aaron Rodgers is backup. That could also be Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Newer card, though, so that's why he wasn't there. But Aaron Rodgers was a staple on a lot of teams once that AP change happened because Aaron Rodgers was he got that for the low. For the low. I think he was a 2 AP quarterback for most people. Now, as we go into the defense, at free safety, we got Chad Johnson. Universal coverage as an ability, absolutely insane. Palomau at strong safety. Like I said, we're going to go through the DBs. Well, you know what? No, let's just go left from right. At right outside linebacker, Lawrence Taylor, 2-0 APs, edge threat. He just cooks up something crazy. Middle linebackers, Patrick Willis, Fred Warner. Patrick Willis with lurker and pick artist. Both of those being for a total of 0. And then you can get Avalanche as an ability on him if you want it. This card is cracked out of his mind. Very slept-on card that released. One of the best Ultimate Legends to release in an Ultimate Legends promo. And then Fred Warner, really good middle linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Got the height. I just wish he got lurker and pick artist. If he got a similar bucket than Pat Willis, then I probably would prefer him. But he just doesn't. So, yeah, as a user, you know what I'm saying? That's what Fred excels as a user. Pat Willis, he could be a user or he could be in coverage. And then at left outside linebacker, we got none other than Maniac. This man literally terrorized the streets of Madden. Well, terrorized the 12 AP streets of Madden for a very, very, very long time with that unstoppable force activated on off rip. And then I want to say he possibly had, I don't know what his other joint was. I want to say it was edge threat. It was nasty for a 0 AP, or it might have been, oh no, outside. This is one of those. But, and then that strong safety. A lot of cards we could have put here, but I'm going to go with the Palomau man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing beats free. It's going to be like that for me the whole time. Nothing beats free. This man was free and a really good card in coverage, really good as a user. The card just overall was amazing. Now, cornerbacks. Sauce Gardner. Like I said, there was a time where those Team of the Year corners, everybody, they were the best corners in the game. People will argue Sauce. People will argue Patrick Surtain. They'll argue Jalen Ramsey. But you know who I saw on everybody's team? Sauce Gardner. That's when we fell in love with Acrobat, something crazy. And then as it progressed, as the weeks progressed, Sauce Gardner got the hell off of everybody's team because he was a burden. He would go his Acrobat. He has the most vicious Acrobat in the game. I don't know what it is, but he always going for acro. It is insane. But yes, he had to be the staple in season 4 cornerback wise. The newer Joey Porter competitive pass player. Universal coverage as an ability. Absolutely insane card. Then we have Deion Sanders at cornerback 3, 2-0 APs. One of those being pick artist, the other could be mid route or mid zone. I play him as a slot corner nowadays. He is starting to get hold. Like, he is starting to get embarrassed on the field. I don't even want to talk about him right now. At right end, we're going to put Reggie White there. I would have put him at left end, but I felt like we forgot the man, Furious George. Now, Furious George was crazy. His regeneration took lesser plays than a player like Groot or Maniac. Absolute insane out there. It just seemed like he was lit up all game. It really seemed like he was lit up all game with Unstoppable Force. And then I believe Avalanche was something you could have gave him as well. Crazy. John Madden and Derek Brown on the interior. Derek Brown, 2-0 APs. I think they were inside stuff. And I want to say not Unstoppable Force, double or nothing. And then John Madden with that 0 AP inside stuff. Like I said, insanely fast, tall. He's very shifty. Just a really great card. Cornerback Moss, golden ticket. You know what I'm saying? We just going to throw him out there. Like I said, the chat was saying he's amazing. I don't really play against him that much, so I wouldn't really know. Kicker and punter. This was the hype kicker and punter of the season. I know this punter didn't come out until this punter came out in season 3. He's the exception because that was the combination, because everybody wanted a gold team. You want to do 99 overall team, so it is what it is. Now we go into the users. The best users this season, still being used right now. Ryan Neal. I had to put him first. Second is Ted Hendricks, but maybe you would say a Julius Pepper, whatever. Ryan Neal, the animations, the 2 zeros, the man is just godly. Godly. One of those game changer players that get 2-0 APs, and you know how valuable those became. Before those even became valuable, Ryan Neal was the user for everybody. The dude just moves. He just so smooth and feels so responsive when you're using him. And then the Teddy Hand man, that is the left outside linebacker, Ted Hendricks. Left outside linebacker, Ted Hendricks. Ultimate legend. Absolutely insane card. 6'7", great animations, lurker for 0. This man always animates for me, and that'd be the thing when using linebackers in this game. And with our last award of the night, we're going to go with the MVP of Season 4, Ken Stabler, CeeDee Lamb Game Changers, Calvin Johnson Season 4, Cordero Patterson Flash, a.k.a. and Gus the Bus. Another sleeper that I should have put here is the John Madden man, because he is an absolute staple on teams. But we've went over all these cards throughout the show. Let me know in the comment section who you think the MVP is about to be before I say it. And the MVP goes to Calvin Johnson. Yes, the Season 4 master, Calvin Johnson, brings home the MVP. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe. We out.